is everyone doing today? What's up? What's up? Okay, so how are y'all doing? What's up? We on day 23, y'all. Hello, and welcome to the Post-Publishing Power Move, day 23. I am your host, Sharise N. Johnson Moore, and today we're going to be talking about taking those, turning our readers into ambassadors, okay? Have you ever tried to do this before? Have you ever tried to do this? You know, where you take your readers and, you know, do the most powerful things where they can feel important is, you know, turning the readers into ambassadors, okay? Turning the readers into ambassadors. Now, let's define what an ambassador is first, okay? An ambassador is more than just a fan. They're a person who carries your book into new spaces, okay? Introduces you to new audiences and helps your message multiply, okay? Multiply. Let's talk about how to build those relationships and equip your readers to spread the word, you know, to give them, you know, incentive to spread the word, right? So first, we want to say, look, we love when we get some super fans. We love when we get them super fans, right? Like, you know, like super friends, but they super fans, you know. And I want to, you know, go into how do you identify a super fan? How do you identify a super fan? Come on, now let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, look for readers who comment, share, and show up at your events repeatedly. Okay, look for readers who comment, share, and show up at your events on a regular basis, right? On a regular, they come every time you having something. They are there. These people already believe in your message. Invite them closer. Invite them closer into what you do. Okay, so get you some super fans. Okay. Give them insider access. Give them insider access. You want to give them some access to you where don't nobody else have access like them, okay? So you want to offer them behind the scenes looks. Like, okay, let me think of this one. Well, you may be working on your next book and you have decide to include them in your chapter. I mean, like to read the chapter before the book is published. Okay, we want to give them a little sneak peek of what your chapter is. You know, the first chapter or the second chapter or the third chapter. You know, and you want to do. You want to ask them. You know, have meetings with them. Have meetings with your super fans. You know, ask them cute question. You know, question and answer sessions. Have them meet you somewhere, you know, do all these things. You know, sometimes we got to go out our way to get what we want, you know, especially when they're going to benefit us. Come on. We got super fans. So super fans come in handy, right? Make them feel like partners in your author journey. Make them feel like they are part of your business. Make them feel part of your business. When you make them feel a part of your business and you're including them, they become even, you know, they go the extra mile for you. And you want people like that in your corner as an author, right? We want to equip them with shareable content, okay? Shareable content. Shareable content. Equip them with some shareable content. Like provide graphics, quotes, hashtags, and links they can easily share. You can even go beyond that and give them a private hashtag. I have seen someone do that where they gave this person a private, where the hashtag belonged to them, but the hashtag was associated with the author. Okay, I have seen that as well. the easier you make it, the more they'll spread your message. Have to make it easier for your special person, for the special fan, right? Recognize and celebrate their efforts. Reward them. Shout out on social media. Get them a feature in your newsletter or surprise them with a thank you gift. I've seen that in so many ways where the author goes beyond and sends their super fans, people that have been supporting them for years. They turn around, they give them gift cards, they give them particular like gifts. Okay, think of your super fans as people that get your first merchandise. Think of them as they can get your first merchandise. Okay, say you have a book, right? And you decide on making a bundle, right? You want to make a bundle. A bundle is you could have the book, a coffee mug, a candle, a T-shirt, keychains, things like that. Where you coming out with new merchandise for you as an author, and you send them a special design box that's just for them. I've seen authors do that, where they'll turn around and the super fans get these boxes first because they never missed a launch. They always comment, they always liking, they always sharing, they're always there, and they even they share your posts. They go all out. They're advertising your book event, even though you might not be in a city. They're advertising your stuff on their platforms. They're going all out. They doing the most. And then some people say, "Oh, you doing too much." No, 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 no. Super fans don't be doing too much. They be doing everything. Okay, super fans know what they be doing when they be doing stuff. Okay, and so you want to recognition fuels loyalty. So in case you got a book, and then you want to do a T-shirt, and then you want to do a coffee mug, you want to do a candle, you want to do this, you want to do that. You include the super fan in everything that you about to do, everything that you're doing. Okay, well, I got some T-shirts made. Okay, well, here you go. I'm gonna send you this T-shirt, right? And I would like for you to wear the T-shirt, and you never know. Somebody might ask that super fan, okay, where you get that T-shirt from? Oh, I got this from Sharise, author Sharise Johnson Moore. And oh, who is she? And then you go into the pitch. Think of it. You have access to giving exposure to your book when you got a super fan. It all goes back to the sale of your books. Authors, remember, I'm keep telling you that. Everything always ends back to the sale of your book. And it gives you exposure in places that you are not in. Okay? You are not in. Okay? So create an ambassador pathway for the long term. Create an ambassador pathway for the long term. Formalize a street team or a launch squad for future projects. Okay, you might get your best friend. You might have people that have come into your space, and every time you turn around and you doing a book, you're doing you launching a book, they there. It's more to just putting a book out and say, all right, my book out, my book launch today. Okay, make it interesting make it interesting. Get your street team, get your best friend, get your whoever your team is, get them to, help you with your future projects. Keep ambassadors engaged, even after the launch with exclusive updates and perks. Include them, well, this is my best friend and she helped me this, and this is my associate, and this is my team, and this is who I work with, and put them, look, people like to be included in stuff, especially when stuff launching. Cause they be like, well, I was there when it started, child. I was there when it started. So you can't tell me nothing about such and such and such. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So want to go back through these again. Identify your super fans. Give them insider access. Equip them with shareable content. And recognize and celebrate their efforts. And create an ambassador pathway for the long term. Keep your ambassadors engaged long after that launch, after you launch your book, okay? All right? So, I hope you enjoyed your information today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your information today. Enjoy your information today. Okay, so, all right. So, now, just one thing I don't want you to forget. I do not want you to forget that it is time for us for the event of the year. You know, it is the Publish Now What webinar. Publish Now What webinar. Publish Now What free webinar. Publish Now What free webinar. Publish Now free webinar. Publish Now What free webinar. Okay. All right. So sometimes I just go all into it, you know. I love doing that. Publish Now What free webinar starts September the 6th. It is a 4-part series that starts September the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th at 10 a.m. each day. Okay? You don't want to miss it because I'm giving away 35 pieces of jewelry. That means each day I give away 8 pieces. Okay? So come, you got to be in the event. You got to come stay in the event. I got some giveaways. I got a one-on-one strategy, publishing strategy session. I got a one-on-one visibility strategy session. I have a numerous amount of things I want to give away. Okay, this is a giveaway party, right? So because I want all my author friends that come into the room to come in and glean some information and leave knowing more than what you came in with. Okay, I want you to come in and leave with more information than you came in with. Okay, I want you to come in, sit down, we have some fun, we sit down, we talk, we learn, then I go ahead and do some giveaways, and then we'll get back to the lesson, and then I'll do some more giveaways, and I'll get the lesson. But you have to stay for the whole event with the big prizes. The big prizes will be only announced at the end of the event, which is the one-on-one book publishing strategy session and the one-on-one visibility strategy session and some other major things that I'm be working with. Some other things we giving away, okay? But you got to stay to the end. You got to stay to the end to get the major stuff, okay? And I wanted to say I greatly appreciate everyone coming in, you know, when it comes to, you know, coming in and signing up, right? That was your link to sign up. This is the link. It's on Zoom. It'll be on Zoom. It'll be on Zoom. It'll be on Zoom. It'll be on Zoom. On Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. On Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. Okay. Okay, so one-on-one free consultations are also available from me. Free consultations are available from me. Free consultations are available from me. Okay. All right. So, yes. And I wanted to say, you know, that you can get your consultation. You know, this is the link. You know, the link for the free consultation. Come and sit down. We put a strategy session together, or we can do a visibility, or we can just, you know, if you want me to help you publish your book, we can sit down and talk about that too. Okay, we can sit down and talk about that too. Hey, I'm open. Okay, so I want to let you know that I want you to come to the Authors Revival and Awards Ceremony. It's a conference that we're having every year. The conference that we're having, this is the 3rd year. Miss Arne Garner is the facilitator of this conference, and it is for major authors that's ready to level up. Come in, change your mindset, change your perspective, get your money on. come network, meet new people, networking is part of this event, and it is off the chain. And we have a big gala at the end of the night, at the end of the event, where we all dress up in our pretty gowns and tuxedos and stuff, and we go and jam the night away. Okay, we jam the night away. Jam that night away. Okay, yeah. So if you would like to be a part of the third stand-up authors revival and awards conference, please do not hesitate to come in and spend time and make it do what it do. Okay. Let me see something. Let me put this on the screen. I can't spell. That is terrible. Authors Revival is the link for the Authors Revival. You can go buy your tickets. Authors Revival, okay, because I'm going to be there. I'm speaking this year, and I wanted you to come. It's the third stand-up Authors Revival and Awards Conference in Charlotte, North Carolina, October the 3rd through the 5th. At the Embassy Suites, and you can go ahead and get your tickets today while the tickets are still there. And it'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina, October the 3rd through the 5th. Okay. So, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It'll be, child, gotta get it, make it do what it do. Okay. Make it do what it do. All right. And so I want to let you know that I have something important coming down the pike. Okay, if you have not paid attention to my social media platforms, you know that I have just redesigned. I have my book cover. This book cover, this book here is getting a new book cover. Okay, so these books will be part of a giveaway during the webinar. Just want to keep you on loop. See, when you come you come into the loop, you get some prizes, and this is one of the prizes. I have 18 books still left of this old book of this book, but it's getting a facelift. It is getting a new book cover. Okay, so this will be a prize in the Publish Now What free webinar as well. So, and I just decided that at last minute, okay? Because I was like, ain't no need me holding on to the old books. I mean, the old cover, the books with the old covers on them. So I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and give them away. Go ahead and make it do what it do, okay? So I want to say thank you to everyone that came in. Please do not forget to come out for the Publish Now What free webinar happening September the 6th, 13th, 20th, and the 27th. You can sign up. The Zoom is here. The Zoom link is here. You can sign up, or you can reach out to me. Let me see. Let me go down here. You can go out. You can reach me through my email if you would like to sign up for the Publish Now What free webinar. And I wanted to say it is a pleasure and an honor for me to be before you today. And I will see you for day 24. Day 24. Day 24. Day 24. Day 24. All right. All right. I love you all, and everyone have a blessed day.